Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to a brand new video, man. Before we start the video, ladies and gentlemen, please like, subscribe, share and comment on the videos. I would appreciate your kindness as well with some super thanks for the channel. Hope everything is going fine in your communities, your neighborhood, within your family, household, man. Let's get right into the video, guys. Let's go.
Because, take your English pocket for me. Okay, just wait a minute. Because we had a call.
What's that?
Saying that, you were trying to do some transactions and weren't using proper information.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, let me give you some feedback on exactly what's going on. You see, the female officer is trying to sugarcoat the whole situation to that gentleman. The bank manager called 911 claiming that that specific gentleman is trying to cash a check that does not belong to him. So now the police officers approach the gentleman at the bank. Let's see how this play out.
Well, we're gonna figure this out. Alright.
I don't have nothing in my pockets.
Well, I don't want you to reach for anything.
That's fine.
Alright, you don't have any weapons or anything
No,
on you?
I don't have no weapons.
Alright, I'm just gonna pat you down, make sure, okay? Can you put your hands on top of your head for me? Interlace your fingers. Yep, thank you. Spread your feet for me. Alright, thank you. Alright, so, what's your name? Well, don't reach for anything. Don't reach for anything.
I'm just getting my walk.
Well, you don't.
I'm sorry.
Well, when an officer tells you not to reach for something, you don't reach in your pockets. Okay?
Yeah. I'm
Pretty simple.
It's natural when you ask me for something.
Well, when you are told not to reach for something, you don't reach.
Okay, I'm sorry. My apologies.
So, what's your name?
David Kirby.
Davey?
David W. Kirby. D-U-R-U-B-A-S.
A.S.?
Yes.
What's your social?
Okay, it's got an off. Put them first in there. Can I write down? Yeah. I like it. Can I write down?
Can you just tell me?
Yeah, it's
Okay.
easier for me to write it down.
So just tell me what it is.
I keep writing. I just like it, and it's hard for me to put numbers in order. That's it. That's all I want to do is just so I can write it down.
Not for nothing, that's also a sign of nervousness, but at the same time, remembering your social security number is not that easy. People might say, oh yeah, he's lying, that he's scared. He is scared because he was obviously doing something wrong. But at the same time, it's not that easy to remember, keep in your mind your social security number. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's 8 numbers. It's not that easy for everybody to keep it in their mind, though.
It's easier for me to.
Just tell me what it is.
I can't recall. Test them. My back is hurting, please.
Yeah. Sit down.
Thank you.
What's your birthday? What's your birthday?
7/31/58 now.
Alright, what's the social?
I'm trying to think when
Where do we live?
I live in California.
You live in California?
Yes. 242 West Fair Drive.
In California?
Yes, sir.
That's weird because you just gave that address that's on your ID from Colorado. So you got caught, you lied, okay? No, listen to me, okay? Because everybody you gave these cashier checks to have been going to other branches to cash them, okay?
And I didn't too?
Yes. So look, they spoke to this actual David. They spoke to him. He's in Colorado. He didn't authorize any of this.
Nobody spoke to him.
So you need to tell us who you are, okay?
Nobody spoke to
You
me.
need to tell us who you are, okay?
I'm
Because
telling you.
listen, it's kind of weird that, you know, you say you live in California, but you give your address that's on your
Listen,
Colorado.
I have several houses.
With the exact same address?
No, but
That's
I
weird.
say California, it's Colorado.
So what's your address in California? Because I'm going to verify it. I'm going to call that police department. Tell me what city.
What city?
Yeah, what city?
It's Springfield, but
Springfield, California?
it's.
What's the address?
I don't.
So you just own houses that you don't know the address of?
It's an Airbnb, actually, and it's.
So you rent an Airbnb?
Yes.
Okay, so what is the address?
Yeah, they caught him in a lie. That man, when an officer asks you, when anybody asks you your birthday, it's simple. Boom, my birthday. Your social security number, it's, yes, you could probably forget that, but your birthday, and then he's given several different identification. He's given address in Colorado, addresses in California, addresses in Florida. Yeah, he's definitely he's caught. He's definitely going to jail for fraud.
Look stuff up for you.
I the address.
I don't know the stuff up.
Because I'm going to call the owner of that Airbnb.
It's fine.
Where's your cell phone?
My cell phone's in my pocket.
Pull your cell phone out. Open your Airbnb account. So you don't actually live in California?
No, I live in Colorado.
So why would you give the address for Colorado in California when you know it's an Airbnb?
Because you guys have me flustered, sir.
Have you flustered because you're stealing somebody's money?
You have me flustered.
Do you think banks are dumb?
I would hope not, because my money's in it.
Or somebody else's money that you're taking?
I would hope they're not done.
How'd you get here today?
I got a ride, got dropped off.
So where are you staying in Akron?
I'm not staying in Akron.
Where are you staying? In Ohio. Why are you in Ohio?
Because I just came to Ohio to visit my sister.
Where's your sister live?
Over in Avon.
In Avon. So what are you doing in Akron? Why would you come to the U.S. Bank in Akron? There's U.S. banks all over the country.
There's U.S. banks all over.
So why'd you choose Akron?
Because this is where he was driving, and this is where I...
So you decided to come almost an hour to go to the bank?
No, not necessarily. It's not. I didn't come here just to go to the bank.
So who drove you?
I don't know who.
So you randomly got in a car with a guy?
No, it's not a random guy either. It's
What's his name?
John. I don't remember his last name.
Okay, so a random guy that you don't know, because I know all my friends' last names.
Especially when you get in a car with them.
Well,
And you came an hour to go to the bank?
no, we came an hour to go shopping.
Where? Where are you going shopping?
All over the place. We went to a few different places.
Please tell me where you're shopping in Akron.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're gonna do stupid stuff. At least have you alibi down packed. This guy he doesn't know the name of the person supposedly who he's hanging out with. The person who is driving him around, he has no idea who is that person's name. If me and you're driving around, obviously I'm gonna know who you are. So nothing he's saying makes sense to the officers, and it doesn't even make sense to me. So imagine to the bank manager. This guy's out of his mind. You think you're going to go to a bank because he's very far from where he lives at. He's assuming, oh yeah, the bank is not going to ask no information. They're mad far away from actually my address. You're out of your mind, dude. Nothing this guy says makes sense. Absolutely nothing that comes out his mouth make any sense, dude.
We went to this, it was like a little thrift store over down the way, but I wasn't driving, so I don't know.
Where are your bags?
What do you mean why am I driving?
The shit that you bought.
And I left it in the car. They shut me off. They dropped me off.
Where did he go?
I don't know. He's probably waiting for me.
What kind of car does he drive?
A Nissan.
Nissan what?
Altima.
Well, there's no cars in the parking lot other than our police
He
cars.
was over there, sir.
What's your sister's name?
Jenny?
Jenny? What's your last name?
You was?
Same as yours?
Yes.
What's her phone number?
My phone's dead. If I had it, I'll give you all that. I just tried putting it on.
So if I call the Littleton, Colorado Police Department, this exact same ID and same name, is there?
I sure definitely hope not. I mean, if there was somebody there with my ID, then that's there.
So let me ask you this. Why did you pull out a bunch of cashier's checks and cash and stuff yesterday and then come out and try and pull out a bunch of cash today? Do you have bank cards?
I didn't pull out a
Do you
bunch.
have bank cards?
Yeah, I have my other bank card here.
Okay, so why are you continually
This is
coming
my
to
other bank, because this bank's not around here.
Okay, so you come to US Bank, from Avon, you come down to Akron, to US Bank, okay? You don't choose the US Bank downtown, you don't choose the US Bank anywhere else. Hang on a second, okay? We ask you for your address. You give us this address, but say it's in California, and this is a Colorado ID. Then you proceed to tell me you have multiple houses. So I tell you to tell me the address in California. Hold on, I'm not done yet. So I can look that up and have the police department in that town in California, which is Springfield. That's all you told me, because weird, Springfield's 250 feet down the road, Springfield, Ohio. And then you proceed to tell me it's an Airbnb. I tell you to pull your phone out to show me the Airbnb account so I can confirm that. Conveniently, your phone's dead. You pull a bunch of cashier checks the other day. Your cashier checks end up with people with California IDs being cashed at different U.S. banks. You know all these banks talk, correct? U.S. Bank talks to a male in Colorado with this same name that says, no, that is my bank account. No, I am not doing this.
Okay. And how am I supposed to? I lost an ID about, I don't know, a year or two ago too, so they possibly could have my ID. I don't understand.
And you're a grown male who doesn't know his social.
So you lost an ID how long ago?
It was a couple of years ago or so.
Was it? Because this was issued on 12/5 of 19. When you get issued a new one, a couple of years ago would be 2 years ago, so 21.
A couple, it was a while ago.
I don't know why they're still investigating this guy. Obviously, this guy's lying. Everything this guy said is coming, everything that he said that's coming out his mouth is lies. And mind you, ladies and gentlemen, he's trying to cash $31,000 in checks off of somebody else's name, somebody else's money. This man is out of his mind. How do you think you're going to go to a bank and have several different checks in total to try to cash $31,000 of money that's not yours? You don't think that's going to be a red flag to the bank? You don't know your social. Your phone is dead. You have no idea the person that drive you to the bank, that supposedly you and that person is driving around the community shopping. You have no idea who that person is. Like, why didn't you just take this guy to jail? Why they keep questioning this guy? This guy is just filled with lies. He's a thief, dude.
So, like, the exact date.
Do you see how your story is making absolutely no sense?
Did you say he doesn't know social?
Yes.
So he's lying. No, if I asked her if I could write my social time, she won't.
Well, you got to remember it by. Do you have any other forms of ID in your wallet?
I have my bank card.
Let me see those. Do you have any health care cards?
If you don't know your social security, you're lying.
If I can,
Hold on, look at me.
Yeah.
Look at me.
Yeah,
I've been doing this 27 years. Every adult male I've ever talked to that said they don't know their social security number is lying. That's my history. And then hold on, that's a known fact. So if you're telling them you don't know your social security number, hold on. Why do you keep interrupting? That means you're lying. Stop. That's not a Colorado zip code or social security number.
So
Let's try again.
Here's the other weird thing. Hold on. Here's the other weird thing. You were in this bank yesterday.
That's an Ohio social security.
Yeah.
So you're staying in Avon, and you guys decided to come all the way down from Avon, where there's multiple shopping places up there, in Cleveland, everywhere. You guys decided Akron, Ohio was the place you were going to go. An hour.
I don't know.
To a thrift store.
No, that was one of the places we went to.
But now he's got a friend here. I thought you guys came here to shop.
We did. We visits. We came twice. We were here. This is the third time we were here.
If you're shopping, why are your hands so dirty?
Huh?
I mean, look,
Why my hands are dirty?
Yeah.
what did you pull cashier's checks for yesterday?
To pay contract.
to pay.
Fire driver, that still should come back to him. Do you need to fill in or anything?
This
That was your
makes
saying that he's from Colorado.
U.S. Bank is a national branch, but you are specifically choosing this branch.
Not necessarily.
But you were here yesterday.
Right.
This is the part I don't understand. You were here yesterday. You pulled a bunch of cashier's checks, okay? What contracting company are you using? Because I'm gonna call them.
If I have a number, I can give you their phone number.
So you have no idea the name of the contracting company that you're giving thousands of dollars to.
His name is Roger Cooley.
So some random man.
No, he does teach.
I'm not showing anything out of Colorado.
He travels all around the country and does different houses.
Go ahead.
Just residential houses.
He's a 64-year-old male, 6 foot, 170, brown and brown, curve his license.
Hudson, there's
Copy,
Lockwood,
thank you.
Aurora, there are any number of US banks that are way closer.
Well, I can tell you, David, he's a 64-year-old male who's 6 foot, 170 pounds.
Do me a favor, stand up and put your hands behind your back. Stand up and put your
Stand up, put your hands behind
You're not 6 foot.
Huh?
I'm 5'7".
It's has to do with anything.
Mid-July, as usual, like I told you.
The female cop said you're not 6 foot tall. He said, what does that have to do with anything? What do you mean, my friend? It has a lot to do with everything. You're not the height that you said. You're not the height that you said that supposedly the information he gave. When they ran the information, it came out to a 60-something-year-old man that's 6 feet tall. He said, what does it have to do with anything? He's saying that his age and his height doesn't matter. Once he has an ID that says his name, that's all that matters. This guy's out of his mind, dude. I don't even know why they asked him 1,000 questions. They should have been put this guy in handcuff and take him to central lockup to get fingerprinted to figure out exactly who he is, man. This guy's just filled with lies. Filled with lies, man. He's not worth doing bad to other people for your own selfish gains, bro. This guy's in the bank trying to steal someone else's money. He has no idea if this person is working every single day to get their money. He has no sympathy if that person has kids to support, but he's just trying to rob them. People like that is unbelievable, dude. Get this guy off the street, please.
Tell us your real name and ID.
So tell us who you really are.
Because we don't really care. We just want to do our job.
Tell us who you really are. We're just going to send you as a John Doe, and that'll be a lot worse for you.
What do you have to do?
Okay, we will. You'll stay all weekend. And Monday's a holiday, so you won't get out till Tuesday.
If you got stupid ass warrants you're worried about,
Our jail won't take you.
spread your legs. You think we're dumb, dude?
Who's Joe Passerell? This is social and I don't know what. For another man. Dude's committing fraud all over the place.
Yeah.
What'd you think? We weren't going to figure it out?
No, you guys aren't done.
Exactly. So tell us who you are.
You have my real name.
What's your real name?
You have my real name.
Tell us what your name is.
You have my name.
That is not your name.
You have my name.
Because you are not 64 years old.
And you're not 6 foot, 170 pounds.
What's my ID? Tell you I am.
Alright, let's go.
Well, you never had a Colorado ID either.
You and I are going to go sit down.
So these guys pay, all of these people pay like thousands and thousands of dollars. Thousands of dollars. I don't know.
He's still trying to say yes. He's 64 years old. He's 170 pounds. Dude, you're 300 pounds. The female cop said you're not 164 pounds. Absolutely, he's not. This guy's over 250 easy. Are you kidding me, bro?
He's doing it. He's got bank account numbers all over the place. Checking account numbers all over the place. Dude, he's doing a fraud. He's doing a good one too.
Hang on, I'll put your condom and your money back in your pocket, but you can't have your lawyer. Thank you, right? And I need you to listen to me, okay? First off, I want to know what your real name is. Stop with the you have my ID, just tell me what your name is. I can in a minute, yes, I will do that. I want you to tell me what your name is.
I told you, you have my name and everything.
I don't. I have nothing in my hands other than my calendar. Okay? I want you to tell me what your name is.
You didn't have my name in there.
I'm asking you. If you do not tell us, we can charge you with failure to disclose.
You're gonna charge me with everything anyway, sir.
Well, we can at this point because you lied to us. I mean, you lied to us.
I've never had good experience with police to begin with.
Well, then why do you lie to us?
I used to, what? I never do.
So listen, hang on, nameless man, the only nameless man in the history of time. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to talk to a lawyer and have him or her present with you while you are being questioned. If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed to represent you before any question if you wish. You can decide at any time to exercise these rights and not answer any questions or make any statements. Do you understand those rights, Mr. Nameless Person?
Yes.
Okay, so you want to tell me why you're in here withdrawing money out of an account that's not yours and then giving cashier's checks out to people?
No, I don't want to say anything, sir.
You don't want to say anything?
I already told you this situation. I get pushed to do this.
Who pushes you to do it?
I don't know how to explain it.
Well, try. Nobody can understand unless you explain it to us.
No, you can't.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to end this video with the gentleman in the back of the patrol car with all the lies he's telling the police officer, but at the end of the day, he ended up giving the officer his real information, which his name is Joseph. Joseph is the gentleman's name, and he's actually out from Ohio. He lives in Ohio. This gentleman was charged with fraud. He had 2 felony charges. He went to see the judge. The judge gave him a bond, which he did bond it out, and he's currently waiting to go back and face the judge for his situation, and hopefully everything works out for this gentleman. Hopefully learn his lesson. You know, this man was committing frauds all over the United States. This man was literally driving around committing frauds, stealing, robbing from people. For years of his life, he'd been doing this fraudulent stuff. Finally, it caught up to him, and hopefully, you know what, it makes him learn and hopefully do things right. We're not perfect, you know. I'm not sitting here judging this gentleman for what he's doing. It's just embarrassing what he's doing, but hopefully, everybody make mistakes once in a while. Everybody go down the path that they should not be going down, and something happened, and you know what, they completely changed their lives, you know. So hopefully that gentleman will be one of those people that will learn from his mistake and go and do what's right in life. Instead of doing bad to people, he'll help people. Instead of taking from people, he'll give to people. Hopefully he turn his life around. God bless everybody out there, man. But ladies and gentlemen, it's never worth doing bad things to others for your own selfish gains. It's never worth taking stuff from people, because you have no idea the people you're taking from, if they have kids, if they have parents that they're taking care of. You know, you never know what these people is doing work-wise. They're working 2-3 jobs to provide for them and their family, and you're just going around stealing from them. That is terrible. It's never worth it, man. But at the end of the day, eventually you're going to get caught, because karma always comes around. Eventually you're going to get caught for every bad things that you do in life. Each and every one of us as God kids, whenever we do something bad, trust me, eventually we are going to have to face the consequences for our bad actions and our bad behavior. That's just the way it works. I'll catch you guys in the next video, man. Just always remember, ladies and gentlemen, the key to this world being a better place is respect. If that gentleman had respect for people, he would have never did what he was doing for years. Respect is the key to us having a safer and a better world. If you respect somebody, you will never steal from them. You will never do something bad to hurt them in no way, shape, or form. Respect is what we need to give to each other on an everyday basis, ladies and gentlemen. I'll catch you guys in the next one, man. Stay safe, stay positive, and always do what's right in the eyes of God and His family, ladies and gentlemen. Peace.